Hey guys, welcome to another video. So in this one I'm going to be reviewing the 2018 Miles Morales comic. I'm going to be going over what I liked, what I didn't like, and my overall thoughts on the book. And if you like this review, be sure to comment, like and subscribe, and also check out my other videos if you haven't already. So starting off, the book is basically about Miles Morales trying to deal with being a full-time superhero while also being in high school. The book actually has a lot of cool guest appearances and it has a really cool sequence of Rhino, which I thought was really cool. So kicking off, I thought this was a really good series. It was a really good comic book, and I thought Miles Morales was written so well in it. I feel like these new writers have a better grasp on what they're doing with the character as opposed to the last writers. Even though like the last writers did really well with them and those books were amazing, I feel like this is a really much bigger improvement to the last books. And I felt like it was really good to see him struggle with being in high school, while also being a superhero. Because I felt like we never really seen that before. It was always just like he's in high school and now he's Spider-Man. But I feel like in this one you actually see him struggling with like trying to hand in an assignment. There's a lot of things he's got a lot of girl problems around about this time, so he's trying to actually balance being a superhero while being a student, and I thought that was done really really well, and I really like the supporting cast in it. My only problem would be mostly with Genki. I would say I just feel like I'm just not a huge fan of him. In the last books, I just feel like he just keeps making mistakes and he just doesn't develop as a character. Like, he makes a mistake and there's no consequences, and I feel like it's the exact same in this book. I just feel like he doesn't have a lot to do and he's just kind of there for the sake of it. I suppose he's good for like Miles to vent to, but that is all I really see him as, in my opinion. This book also has a really great sequence with Miles and the Rhino. There's a bit where they have to go and find a bunch of kids that went missing, and it's really cool seeing these two together, because at first you think the two of them are going to fight, and then the two of them are actually going and saving these kids, because Rhino isn't actually doing anything wrong, he's actually trying to save people. And I thought that was really cool, because there's a lot of really cool character moments between both Miles and the Rhino, and I feel like it actually really develops each character very very well. And I feel like the action sequences in this scene were also amazing. There's a lot of really good banter between Miles and the Rhino, and it made the action sequences stand out a lot better as well, because there's a lot of like funny quips going around there, so I really like that. And also Captain America appears as well, and it's like him, Rhino and Spider-Man fighting all these like drones and stuff, and I found that really funny and really amazing to watch, because there's always like I said, all these funny quips going around and everything, and I thought it was all done extremely well. I also thought the artwork in this book was done really well as well. Everything just looked really good and all the colours really popped off the page, and especially in action sequences when you see Miles and Rhino and Captain America fighting these drones, everything really really pops off the page. And I loved all the character designs as well, especially Miles' suit in it. I feel like it looks really cool, and the black and red really do pop off the pages, and there's a lot of textures in the suits as well, so it doesn't just look like this flat 2D image on a page. It looks like an actual person in a costume, which I thought was really really well done, and not just this like black and red bodysuit. So I thought that looked really cool, and like the Rhino and Captain America had really cool designs, and all the villains in the book as well, they all looked really cool, and everyone stood out and looked really unique as characters. So overall, I thought this was a really really good comic, and I would highly recommend checking it out to everyone, because it's a really good Miles Morales story and it continues from the last book amazingly. While I have my problems with Genki, it doesn't take too much away from the book, so it's a really really good comic and it's amazing, and if I was to give it a grade, I would give it an A. And also guys, if you like this review, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and be sure to check out my other videos if you haven't already. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye!